Hello, I'm Janan Juleff, the Cake Diva. Today I'm going to walk you through French macaroons, which I'll feature at a fundraiser coming up in November for the St. Joseph Workers Program. It's a group of women who take an entire year of their life and donate it to the community to uplift our community and make it better. So it's fabulous to know that I'm donating to a program where the women are serving and I support them in this. So I hope you come to our Friday night event. French macaroons are actually very tricky. It's a French cookie. It's not the coconut American macaroon. It's a French egg white based, meringue based cookie that's actually very difficult to make. So I'm just going to go through a few steps while I talk about what program I'm raising funds for. So I ground some nuts with my food processor here today. Actually, I'm going to show you some pistachio French macaroons. So ground the nuts, I whipped some egg whites, I have more egg whites, and I added green, just a little green coloring, because if you go to any website about French macaroons, you'll notice that the color is just phenomenal. And that's very traditional to a French cookie. So I'm actually going to dump the nuts in here, and the meringues that I whipped earlier, and then I will move on to folding it together. So the Friday night, November 12th, 6:30 p.m., there's going to be a ton of different food for you to eat. Savory food as well as sweets. Different restaurants in town and even printing companies are donating their money toward this fundraiser to make it just a stunning and enjoyable event for you and a family member. The women will be there talking about why they want to donate an entire year of their life to community, and it's just a fabulous event. It gave me shivers. It actually even brought me to tears last year to listen to these women's stories and how they are changing our community for the better. So these other people that they're helping can go out and make our world better for their children. It's just, it makes me have chills all the way up my arms. So as you saw, I folded that very quickly together. I have a piping bag ready. Tip is in there. It's about a 1/4 inch tip. So see how lovely that color is? That green food coloring. You can see the nuts in there. Just going to put it in the piping bag, and then we're going to pipe it out. So now I'm going to pipe onto this mat just little small rounds, because it's basically a sandwich cookie. And so each cookie needs to be about the same size so that you can sandwich it together with some more yummy goodness inside. The traditional filling is jams. I use a buttercream that I mix with pistachio or whatever flavor I want to feature. So the St. Joseph Worker Program was started by the Sisters of St. Joseph. These sisters have been helping community around the world, caring and bringing hope to all kinds of people who are down and out. So as soon as they're done being piped, there's a funny little thing that we do. We tap them out so that they flatten out a little bit. I take some magazines so it doesn't make too much noise. You just tap them a little bit so that the cookie actually flattens a little bit, you can see. And if there were any bubbles, and you can see they're very shiny, which means I did a good job of mixing. These actually have to sit and dry for an entire hour before you get to pop them into the oven so that the foot can form on the cookie. I baked some earlier, and I want to show you what happens. As they bake, this little foot, it's called, gets formed on the cookie just while it's baking. And then the top is shiny and flat. I take a filling, and I made a cranberry filling with a little bit of orange zest. We pipe it in, and I like a lot of filling so that you have a good amount in there. Then you sandwich the two cookies together, and you nibble away. I'll be featuring cranberry, pistachio, and a cardamom orange this year. So I invite you to join us for that Friday night event, Friday, November 12th. 6:30, Cretin-Derham Hall, for the St. Joseph Workers Program, a fundraiser that will help bring service and new life and hope to our community in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Thank you.